course, we can't miss Thermaltake's booth at Computex 2025. We have something quite outstanding, and this, if you know, I'm quite a big fan of sim racing in general, and this is what we have at their booth this year. So, complete sim rig, including wheels, pedals, bases as well. But we also have some outstanding cases, liquid cooling solutions. Also, we have new AIOs with screens, and just to make it short for the intro, let's dive in. I'm gonna start off this with cases because we have here U390 Air, which comes in the Future Dusk, Butter, Caramel. We have Snow White, of course, and the Air, which is pure black. Now, this case has a 90-degree curved tempered glass, which looks outstanding. The possibility to place fans on the front, even though it comes with pre-installed two, I think these are 200 millimeter fans. 360 on the side, 360 at the bottom, 120 at the back, and I think it comes with a screen at the top, which is quite actually magnificent because in those terms where you have two side tempered glass top and front, you basically have loads of space at the top and they covered it with tempered glass. So three color schemes, outstanding aspect and everything all together where we're talking about first visuals, then possibility to mount multiple fans, radiators, and everything all together. Now, this is one thing that I'm quite impressed because I didn't expect that they will kind of make the Tower 600 a bit thinner. This View 600 has this front triple side tempered glass, which brings us to the point that it has the same visual aspect as the Tower. But then again, it kind of goes into this segment where it has basically four views, four sides of visual aspect. On the side, we have 420 possibility. You can go with three 140 at the power supply shroud, 140 at the back, and I think there's a possibility for 420 at the top. So all in all, two 420 radiators, or if you go with a custom loop, I think you can squeeze in the third one on the power supply shroud. We have the Future Dusk, we have the Butter Caramel, mint strawberry, snow, of course, because you can't go without the white case, and of course the black one as well. At the top we have quite nice view of their Tower series, which is always such a pleasure to see because as one of my reviews, I really enjoy these cases from 300 to 600. We're not going to go too much into details regarding the fans because, well, we have the magnetic ones, 120, 140, and a bit different visual aspect. These are top fan. AX12 and 14, or 12 and 14, just brought to be Mac 4, so quite simple as it is. You detach it, attach it, and that's a quite nice cable. See? Magnetic. It even works better than the past model we are talking about connection. Now what we have here, these are Project Edge Light Mac 4s, and they have an LCD screen on the side, which has an outstanding resolution. This looks immersive. This looks really cool. I am really fascinated by this. If there's something that plays an important role in your PC build, go with it. Then we have the white version of the top fan, AX12 and 14. Now for some AIOs with the LCD screen, this is a 6367 AMOLED curved screen. See, it has a bit of an extension right here on this part, but in general, it looks quite nice. Quite curious if we could bend the tubes. Yeah, that's okay, because as you can see, you can bend them on both sides. But this is how they present it. So in general, looks quite nice. We have full RGB fans, and then we go with TH 240-360. This is V3 Ultra addressable RGB, magnetically attached when we're talking about the cover and the LCD screen with pogo pins. So basically what you can do is rotate it on any side. Automatically the RGB starts to shine, and then when the software picks it up, it eventually turns on, and as you can see, I rotated it on the wrong side. Basically on purpose, just to give you an idea how it works. Next in line we have TH240 and 360S. V3 addressable RGB, which looks like it has this digital part only, forward to MineCube 360 addressable RGB. Now this is missing. We're having an AIO which is equipped with four 3.95-inch LCD screen with 720 x 720 each. Pre-installed swap fan AX12 adjustable RGB fans, magnetic quick connect, designed for daisy chaining for the fans, and supports CT-RGB software. Now, check this out. On all sides, except for the back where the tubes are connected. This is going to be definitely interesting to see in any type of build because this will create an additional effect. Let's go forward with cases because I really did skip a bit from cases to AIOs and everything right together. We have TR100, which is a nice, clean, slick case with the support of 280 AIO on top and GPUs up to 360. It is compatible with 3.9 inch LCD screen kit. And then when you move forward, we get to a bit larger possibility with the case because right here this is TR200 and then you switch to TR300 which comes with tempered glass. Honestly, this is really possible because we have an intake here at the bottom, we have the power supply here at the front so it doesn't obstruct any of the airflow, and of course 120 basically if you go with 360 AAO at the top. Quite cool combination, quite cool design in general, and simplicity. And then you have the possibility again here, but this time with a 6-inch LCD screen kit. We have here Formula F100 steering wheel. Then we have the Cube Suede, which has this special design on the steering wheel the whole way. Then we have the full leather one, the grip material is leather slash suede. And at the back is another copy, but I think this one is bigger. It's 12-inch wheel for rally or drifting or anything similar to that. So, well, basically the same one as this. So this is R100, T100, and F100. Quite cool because what we have right here at the back is a dual clutch. Shift pedals are magnetic, so that's good. We have also buttons options here to adjust, and you have some knobs here at the top for adjusting. Let's see the Formula One wheel, brake balance, and other possibilities. Of course, you can adjust here, most likely DRS, CRS, and stuff like that, but that doesn't really matter after 2026 when you start driving Formula in a new game and new regulations. Now, we're going back from the F1 regulations. We have the G20 and the G50 direct drive base. We're talking about 20 newton meters peak torque and 50 newton meters peak torque. Quite interesting. And the one thing that I forgot to mention regarding the wheels, we have an outstanding and very familiar quick release, which is well familiar to motor racing, and that's not bad actually. That's really good. And what I say, it's not copying. Something is outstanding when you know the market and what actually works and what actually people prefer. Then we go with pedals, brake, clutch, and throttle. These I think are a bit on the budget range, but then we go further. And I think we have a bit. This could be a complete set because this is a G6, so 6 newton meters of peak torque, pedals, and steering wheel. And then we have the TP1. This is low cell pedal set, as you can see at the back. Quite possible to adjust the force. I'm not sure about the throttle, but definitely on the brake with additional springs that give you an option to adjust basically everything. Taking everything into consideration regarding the Thermaltake boot at Computex 2025, we saw cases, outstanding cases, from the Tower 600, which you saw already on my channel, then to every other case that just kind of pulled it out from the Tower 600 and implemented it into a more thinner case, but also very visually appealing TR100, 200, 300, going from the LCD coolers, AIOs with curved AMOLED screens to 4 LCD screens on one AIO block. And then what we're having is, of course, the sim racing integration into the whole Thermaltake ecosystem, giving us some cool steering wheels, double clutch, double shifters. Well, of course, you have to have double shifters. What we have else? Bases, pedals, and of course, sim rigs, which I skipped because they're so occupied. Everybody's literally driving here one sim rig at their huge rows, queues to get into the line. So, guys, compared to other years, Thermaltake really did deliver this year with high quality cases, which I really enjoy building. I'm not going to repeat myself again about that, but in general, top-notch stuff. And guys, hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what's the key product, the most anticipated product that you've seen on Thermaltake's booth. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you quite shortly in another one. Bye bye.